Won't be a tech. Just had to turn my fan off because it was making a racket and it was avoiding it getting too warm in here. Right, I think, yeah, I'm making noises. Right, turn the camera on. Press a button. Hey, what do you know? The science somehow lives up to what it's supposed to do. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good day to you, no matter where it is that you are in the world. It is Friday, unless, of course, it's already Saturday, wherever it is in the world that you are. Or, if you're watching this back later, it's whatever day you happen to find it as. Good. Right, that's convoluted. Let's go for... yes. Welcome to today's Mudrunner stream. Thank you, Mark, for reminding me the name of the game that we're doing. No, I think that's a thing now, isn't it? Oh, I see we've kicked off early. Hello, Vert and Tony and Samio. All right, okay, I can work with that. And Mosquito Feast and Only Me and Cold Milk and Welsh and Northlander and Moggy and Soloxor and Drunken Jim and Samuel and Leipzig Let's Player and Wolfgang and Humundo and D. Gaffney and DJ Doughboy and Trainspotter Deutschland and Asgard and Trainboy and Fedor and Restream.io the bot. Thank you, Restream.io the bot, and Reese and James and Zedgy. No lumberjack shirt. Once in a while, everybody really digs my my orange and black check number, but you know sometimes you've got to wash it. It's just a thing. Right, we're on the Main-Spessart Bahn this evening, which I'm pretty sure is the one I'm supposed to be doing. In fact, hang on, I'll just have a quick look. It's the one we're supposed to be doing. Right, good times. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Just let me. Sorry, I clicked and I now need to reorganise everything again. Right, yeah, good. And someone, Mike says, it's community request evening, and I went, what? What's that then? It means that basically I'm going to be. I'm going to go. What do you want me to do? What should we play with? If I go to timetable, which is as good a place as any to start, here's the selection of locos that we've got to play with. All right, JetBlue, I won't forget you. All right, now you can turn your caps lock back off again. There you are. Good. Right, smashing. Good. JetBlue, caps off. Caps off. Otherwise, the moderators will swoop in and will make a mess of your posting privileges, which is no fun for anybody. Least of all you. We've got, all right, okay, we have an early bid of freight. There's one that says scenario, the 204. Look, I made a lot of mess of shunting action behaviour with the Class 20 last night, and it wasn't even that shunty particularly, but I'm quite happy to go for whatever. I don't know, I'll appoint someone. There we go, cold milk. Cold milk, take a quick poll of the opinion, presuming, of course, that you've still got the Restream bot turned on, and then tell me what I'm driving. In the bag, we have the 146.2, we've got the 155, we've got the 185.2, tasty. We've got the 143, we've got the 204, and we've got the 766.2 Deutsche Bahn, which is what it's called. Right, yeah, come on, cold milk. You all very well, you sitting on the sidelines there. You blocked it. Right, okay, in that case, I'm appointing someone else. Moggy, you're trustworthy, although you've probably got it blocked as well. What have we got here? We've got 766, 204, 146, 143, 143, 204, 155, 766, 766, 182. Make your minds up, people. I mean, I could just sit here reading numbers all evening, but I mean, obviously, you get to choose someone else. You get to choose. Who shall I appoint? I need to appoint someone who hasn't got the bot flipping muted. Arsenal, can I trust in you? You're a regular. Pick the red one. I intend to. I vote let Sam pick. Oh, I see. If I was picking, hold on. Let's have a look at the scenarios and see what I haven't done. Most of them. In fact, I've done a doppelstock delivery, I've done the fuel exchange. We've got a Schaffenburg multi-unit. We've got Regional Express. Auto Runner has got a tick. So, I mean, that's basically a participation badge we got there. Yeah, just, phew, crikey. Come on, let's make everything go North Transpennine. No. Me pick. Well, that's hardly community. All right, the community have spoken. All right, I've got time. Let's do 2. We're going to do Saturday Circuit, and I'll tick that one off the list, right? Just to warm me up into that whole, trains and what have you. And then we'll do something with the 204, which will probably go swimmingly. So we're going to take the 766 out, and that'll be brilliant. There you go. I've got a frog in my throat today. I apologise for that. So if I'm clearing my throat repeatedly, that'll be why. It's because I had a can of root beer earlier on and it was lovely, but it hasn't half played merry hell with one's vocal cordage. Yeah, it's not something I'd anticipated, but there it is. How am I doing today? I'm doing brilliantly. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to spend the entire day doing absolutely nothing, given half a chance. Anyway, where are we? Where are we starting out? What's this platform? What's this station called? Can I zoom in from here? I can. We're at Aschaffenburg, obviously. I should know that. Right. Okay. Where do you want me? You want me in here? Okay. Happy to oblige. Right. We're not in the 766 at all. We're in something else. We're in the 146. Thank you, their reward used indicator. Right. Oh, I'm familiar with the operation of this beast. Battery released. What? Pressed. Okay. Good. Right. Good. Done it. Yeah. Sit in the driver's seat. You betcha. I got into that one like Commander Riker. Climbed over the back, one leg at a time. What do you want me to do with this? Master switch. We usually put that to on, don't we? Or forwards, could be. Right, yeah. To neutral, beg your pardon. All right. Charge the brakes. Where's my brake gauges? Over here. Oh, yeah, there's action happening. Right, okay, good. Let's find the switches we need. Instrument lights on, thank you. Cab lights. Well, I don't think there are any tunnels on this, so I'll leave the cab lights alone. Signal lights normal. Headlights reduced. Headlights bright. Let's go reduced. It feels like it's, still relatively clear day. Good. Rise Gaming, TSW editor tools for release, any scope? No, there is no scope there. There is no plan to release an editor to the public, generally speaking, at all. That is all you need to know. Right. What do we got? I don't knit. Do I not? Okay. Right. Cake for PZB. Well, it is a request evening. Tell me how to turn... All right, what have we got going on in here? This looks like PZB type action. I don't know what it does, so I'm going to switch it on. You tell me how do we switch it on then? Just out of interest, because we're going to do it. I've never run with PZB before, so we'll go with it. Indian DLC, any scope? There are no plans for any Indian DLC at the moment. I personally would love to see some Indian DLC. I think it would be splendid. Fuses, thank you, Train Boy. See, this is why I don't need a manual. I've got Train Boy. Right, CFA as well. Do we want CFA as well? Yeah? Yeah? Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Right, PZB on. Okay, right, and what's the last one? LZB. No, that doesn't exist. It's not a real thing. Okay, fine. CFA is good. Whatever. I don't even know what it stands for. It might not even stand. It might just mean CFA. Right. Okay, what do you want me to do now? Set the master. I've done that. Train brake, full service. Okay. Following the rules. Okay. When this breaks, it's your fault. Put the train brake into 1B. I've been through this startup procedure before. There. Thank you. Right, set the panto to raised. You betcha. And a main circuit breaker, close that bad boy. Okay, probably done that in the wrong order, but it doesn't really matter, does it? It's just electricity. Open the doors. Where's the door switch? There you go. Lock? No. Unlock. Yeah. No, I've clearly done that wrong. It's not interested. Unlock the doors. No? Is it the ones on the other side? Well, that switch is all the way flipping over there. All right. Unlock. No, I'll do it this way. All right. Unlock the... on which side? Left. Those weren't interested. There you go. Got to select the side. Oh, is there a side selector over here? That's direct brake. All right. Yeah. What you got? Passenger doors. Yeah. Lock. Unlock. Lock. Unlock. Right. So where's the wiggler to decide which side I'm wiggling? I mean, I've got incredibly long arms, so I can reach over the other side of the cab to make the magic happen. That's the CIFA release. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. There's the wipers. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. 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 All right. Okay. What have we got here? Near the reverser. Who's it? Throttle? No. Ah. What are you? Unlock left side doors. Oh. Okay. Unlock left side. Well, they are unlocked. I'll wait until it's finished and then I'll tell it to. Yeah. Just leave that alone. I got it. Right. Thank you. Yep. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. What do I think of the new Class 20? I think it sounds amazing. I think the sound of it is brilliant. I worked out what I was doing wrong. Making the HUD do the hokey cokey wasn't exactly desirable, but that was because I was wheel spinning like an absolute swine. You've got to be very gentle getting it going in the first place. I've just told you to lock everything. Lock. There you go. Right. Now what? What do you want me to do? A wheel A. Release the brakes. You bet. No. Release. Okay. And then that's released. And then give it some juice. Alright. Let's go for 15% and see what happens. Well, the power's not coming up. Good. Wait for it. Getting noise. I'm getting noise. Noise is occurring. Release the brakes. Which brakes? Oh, alright. Fine. You could have told me to do that earlier and we could have just held it on the regular brake. But, hey, whatever makes you happy. Alright, there we are. Right. Good. Yeah. Oh, piece of cake. Right, okay. Well, I don't know what all the fuss is about. PZB seems to be an absolute doddle. Right, passenger lights. They don't need them. No. They're fine. In fact, in the dark, it's just more exciting. Keep under 40 until the flashing stops. Is that the flashing on the HUD there that we got going on? Which is replicating this, presumably? Okay. I'm in danger of being good at this train driving, Lark. No. What? 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 Good. Oh, brilliant. No, that was the wrong button to press. Well, that was quick. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'll be back next week. Matt's here with you tomorrow on Great Western Express. Have yourselves a lovely weekend. Alright, okay, let's just press Q. No, just not just press Q. Surely just pressing Q is the wrong thing to do. I pressed a button that said CIFA on it while Matey Boy was yelling about CIFA. Auf Deutsch, we're going backwards. Just flipping stop. Alright. What does this button do? No. I pressed it too slow? Come off it. I was right on that. He had no chance to actually, hassle me there. That's disgusting. No, I'm appalled. Right, okay, right, take it back off. Let's try again. Hopefully I don't need to do some kind of convoluted reset nonsense. Flipping heck. You've got to press it every 30 seconds. Alright, I'll use Q. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright, I'll do that. Alright. Alright, that's what CIFA does. CIFA's there just to make your life miserable. Fine. Yeah, I'm gonna keep hitting Q. Well, you can forget having an external camera today. No, there's no fun in this at all. It's easy along here. Yeah. There we go. Can we see outside? No, you can't. I've got too many controls to play with. It's all gonna go bad. Right? Yeah. Good. Look at the dashboard. An icon for CIFA will appear for a few seconds. Alright. Is that the yellow thing there? I'll keep tabs on it. Alright, we can give it a bit more grip it and rip it. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Good. Ein display. Right. 10-4. Roger that. Okay. I just want to pay attention to the dashboard for a moment until the CIFA light lights up. I've got good experience with this after dealing with the Chinese lady the other day. That all worked out swimmingly eventually, once I knew what she was on about. CIFA. Shut up. Didn't see anything, but I did respond. Alright, good. That's all safety systems do. So the SIFA thing is white. Alright, I'll keep my eye out for it again. If it's every 30 seconds, it'll be along in a minute. You think it's far right? Okay, I'll look to the right this time. But my peripheral vision is not all of that on this setup. No. Yeah, there we go. Right. You thought it was above the T. SIFA. Oh, there it is. Got it. It's above the T. Right. Okay, got it. It's right there. It's that bit. Yeah, I'm never going to notice that. Anyway, we're tootling along. We've got 4 kilometres to go here. Right. Yeah, got it. Watch speed. I'm on it. It's okay. I'm doing 120. We can go 140 in a minute. It's all good. Alright. Cheerio, Hugh. Nice of you to stop by, even if only briefly. That's jolly good. You've memorised all the speed limit changes and all the signal locations on this route. That's proper dedication to the course. Right there. Right. Now explain PZB. Okay, good. Yeah, what's that going to do? And when am I likely to encounter it? or don't tell me. I'm happy either way. I'll quite happily wait for it to just turn up and then go, what? I'll go over here and start punching buttons galore. I reckon it's that one. It's the PZB acknowledge. Alright. Okay. I reckon I can get to that pretty quick. Here's some external camera. I won't be able to hear the chap yelling about SIFA if I stay out here too long, so we'll just do a Swifty. There you go. What now? Zwangsgebremsung? What's that? What? I've got 1,000 hertz. The WAM's overheating. Alright, well that's yeah. Vielen Dank. Yeah, yeah. Genau, mate. What? Yeah. I'm going to take the key out, mate. It's, no, you've had enough. No, just put a cork in it. Don't you Zwangsgebremsung me, mate. Just flip in. What now? I'm going to have to look at the chat. I'm just trying to find a button that will make him shut up. I'm going to press the emergency button. No. It's not. No, hold on. Wait. Wasn't that? Okay. End key. No. Where's the key in the cab? I'm not just going to use a keyboard shortcut. Zwangsgebremsung. But you roll the R a little bit. PZB 3. No, not until I found the key to do it. Right, I pressed that. I pressed that too. Yeah, apologies for the sound. But until I find the key to do it, I will... Hold on. That's not that. I shut him up. I don't think it was that one, though. I think I just got lucky there by agitating stuff all over the place. Right. Good. Press the PZB release. That's that.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I can make him have a chat with me on demand. That's super. Right, can we go again now? It looks like it. Right, good. Right, what? What exactly was that all about? Huh? Huh? What exactly was that all in aid of? Now, don't go above 40. Chance will be a fine thing. Until this stops flashing, right? Yeah, so we're limited to 45. It says 45 there. PZB is lit. Okay. Alright, okay, good. Right, yeah. You drove past a signal with a... Yeah, alright, shut it. I drove past a yellow. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, good. No, I know where the button is now, it's there. Right. And now, is it just a simple acknowledgement? Is it basically like SIFA version 2? 2, even? Or is there more to it than that? Right, stay on the 45 until the flashing stops, and the 1000 hertz will disappear. Presumably that's this flashing right here, and the fact that we've got a yellow symbol there is telling me that I am speed limited. Yeah, mate, I got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. It's under control. Right. Good. We're going again. Don't think you're in charge of this train, pal. I am. And I'm not above ripping your fuse out and chucking it out the window, which is why we're doing so badly. I've got the window open. Yeah. There you go. Right. Okay. The PZB is so you don't go past red signals. So if you don't acknowledge, it stops the train. Okay, good. Right, we'll have some break. Right. I'm going to give it a moment to think about its life and how it could work out better. And then we'll give it a dab at that, turn this back off again, and be on our way. No, we are negative power here, Gov, and I think we're rolling backwards. Rolling backwards in a German loco. That's something that almost never happens to me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Don't use the release button. Use the acknowledge button. Okay. All right. Well, that is... I'm pretty sure I read that. There you go. I've acknowledged you. I acknowledge your existence and right to exist. You now need me to do some kind of catastrophic reset maneuver. Okay. Well, look, give us some amps and we'll just go. Alright? This is not helping the passengers get to where they want to be. Is it? Set the train brake to full release it again. Yeah, alright, okay. Right. Full service. There you go. Watch the pressures do the thing. They're not doing anything. Take it back off. That's the electric brake, you nana. Turn that back off and give it the beans. I need to take that off. No, it's the master switch, clown. Putting that on, yeah. Throttle off, yeah. A moment of reflection. Throttle on. Negative. Alright, we're going to have to turn it off and on again by the looks like it. I left the electric brake on. I flipping didn't. Oh, I did. I flipping did. Well, actually, the electric brake doesn't do anything. We're rolling backwards. So, you know, that's there just for show. Let's put the brake on that actually does something. There you go. Right. Now we'll give it a moment to think about its life and how it could be improved. The dynamic electric brake is on. You might be lagging a little bit there, Fedor. Right. Electric brake off. Throttle off. Yeah. Everything's off. Good. Right. Take the brake fully off. Okay. Have done. Give it a moment. Wait till we start rolling backwards and then we will go. There you go. Nothing in the pipe. Rolling backwards. Then we shall go. Right, there we go. Flipping floor it, son. Also, oh no, it's still limiting me to 45. I thought we might have got away with that. Alright, let's use this bad boy. Right about there should do it. Crank that up to the wallop and just leave the AFB on 40. Should be good. Is there an AFB activation button I need to be aware of? Clearly. Oh, flipping heck, he's at it again. I got it, mate. I got it. I got it. I got it. No, I did it. I did the thing. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. Right, okay. See, I seem to have... I think I've sussed it now. There you are. Right. That's it. Right, let's bang that all the way. No, no, not emergency. That's even more of a drag than anything else I've done so far. Right. Good. Yeah. You can turn AFB on while stopped. Right, the AFB did not decide to run the joint, so release that. Let it think about what it's done. It's not about do it. In order to use the easy mode, one must first learn how to do hard mode. Anyway, one has decided that hard mode can get knotted. And therefore we're just rolling. We're just going for it. There you go. There's a chance I'm behind schedule. That doesn't seem to be likely, does it? Change to the passenger information screen. Alright, there you go. I've told it we're going to the next destination. That should cover it. Right, we need to make up some time then, don't we? Yep. In your face, PZB. Yeah, Sifa, you can stay. You're easy. Am I the boss of TSW? No, not in any way that you could describe it. Is this our station? I'm suspecting it's a yes. Alright. I've adopted a drive it like you hate it approach. And it only has itself to blame. That's pretty good parking there. Right, get the doors open. Yeah. There you go. Right, no, yep, thanks for that. Yeah, no, just, I'm good with it. Thank you. Right. Right, stick that into full service. Turn this off. Right, and then we should be good. Right, good. If this was in real life, you'd be fired on the spot. They'd have to catch me first. And I'm in a train. And I wouldn't be stopping for the passengers. Get in if you're coming. Alright, okay, this is all good. No, I'm going to make up the time that we've lost. Yeah. If you're serious about learning PZB, check out this YouTube video. No, I'll pass. But I think, personally speaking, life is far too short. So I'll give it a miss. For those who want total authenticity, and to attend, you know, staff meetings and have to pay your union dues and all of that kind of business, go for it. It's not for me. Right, I have locked the doors. Good. Can we go? No, I've not done enough resetting. Also, you've got the brake on still. Valid. Okay, release that. Let it have a ponder. Can I speak German? Ein bisschen? Yes. Hello, Cherry Aid. That's a lot of exclamation marks. And let's roll. Okay, we're away. That's no moon. Thank you. Look, I provide a slightly different approach to your train simulator enthusiast that you might be familiar with. When you see Matt plays, he's at least attempting to do it properly. When you see me play, I'm just attempting to finish it. Use the horn, got some points. Boom shakalaka. Right. Give it everything. What? Yeah. I got your number there, CFAX. It's all good. Frauen Sie sich auch auf TSW? W? Don't know. I don't speak that good a German. As mentioned, ein bisschen, not ein großer quantity. No, ein kleiner amount is how much German I have available to me. No. I thought we were trying to get ourselves back on schedule. Yeah, mate, I'm sorted. Good. Young people don't know CFAX. It's the best way to get information in the world. When your page is 1 of 76 and it flicks past before you've got the pertinent information. Yeah, it's perfect. Right, 12:45. We are 8 minutes off the pace if we were arriving now. I'm going to endeavour to get us back on time. I think this may be a task that is unattainable, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Right. Good. CIFA also shows on the HUD the exclamation mark above the amps gauge. Amps gauge, right. Whoa! Flipping heck, we went through there a bit quick. And we're supposed to be stopping. Oh, crumbs. I don't think even hammering the emergency brake's going to do it here. Also, it doesn't seem to want to throttle down. Yeah, that came up rather faster than I'd anticipated. I think we've hosed this one. I mean, saying that, I think we hosed this one a while back. It's all very well C-for-ing. We will not trip this red signal though. We're going to try and back it up and see if we can't amend it. It's only 300 meters. There's a red signal ahead of us. It'll be fine. Right. Okay. Stick that in. No, into reverse. Yeah. And then Throttle up. Brake. No, you've got to do it the other way around. You've got to throttle up after releasing the brake. Okay. Release brake. Yeah. Only overshot a little bit. Just a smidge. It's okay. I was trying to make up time. Ended up costing us more time. Mistakes were made. Lessons were learned. Well, lessons have been observed. It's all fine. Tell you what, though. I'm a big fan of this loco. It's filling me with all kinds of happiness. Because it's got a real sense of purpose about it. It really knows the mission that we are trying to accomplish. Move out of the way of the pylon before we clip our face off. Right, there you go. See, I'm gently just easing it back. The passengers are all, this is fine. He knows what he's doing. And I'm like, yeah. Have some C for button. There you go. Need to observe the signals. I did. That's why we didn't go through it. Right. Okay, that's off. Yeah. We've got 110 metres to go. 100 metres to go. What are we doing? 17. Okay. Oh, we can pretty much stop on a dime from here. It's not a problem. Sorry, we could probably stop on a pfennig from here. Right, 50 metres to go. Yeah, I know it's cents these days, but pfennig is far more a fun word. Right, ease it on. Just a touch. Yeah. Give it the beans. That's the anti-beans. Sifa. Got it. I think we were actually bang on the money there. Unlock the right. Get them off. Oh, look at them go. They are keen as punch to get on this train. Or it could be that they're just keen as punch to get off the train. Right. Okay. Right, we're up there. We're done. Lock them all. Shut down the cab. What? Okay. Alright, if you like. Turn that to release. Is there a release? Train brake to release, you fool. Master switch to off. Okay. Train brake to release. Okay. Good. Yep. What else? Get out the train. Oh, no. Head to the other end and turn the battery to on. 10 for Okay. Good. Guten Tag. Moving on. Right. Yep. Yeah. You want me in? No, you don't want me in there. You want me in here. This is the action area. Right. Here we go. Right. Up we get. Yeah. Open the door. Yeah. Right. Good. It's all battery. Sweet. On. Ooh. That's unfamiliar. I've not done that before. I recognise the controls sometimes. Keep a brake key to on. Also. Okay. Reverser to forwards. Unlock the doors. They are. Alright, I'll unlock them some more and see how that works. Unlock the left. There you go. Alright, good. Alright. I've gone the other end, Denise. I've gone up the other end. It's all good. I think I've probably got time, actually, to go and close the door. Which is probably in the rulebook somewhere. But I think the rulebook might have floated out the window during the last leg. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Right. Close the door. There you go. Oh, yeah, I've got all the time in the world. Clearly I was, like, massively ahead of schedule or something. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. In we go. Right. And sit in the chair. I'm leaving the door open as well so people can hear expertise in motion. Right, what have we got in front of us here? We've got this lot. Okay, what do you want? Headlight. Oh, I didn't turn the lights off at the other end. Well, it's too late now. Right. Turn them on a bright. Well, it's getting a bit darker. There you go. I pressed Sifa. Cabin timetable lights. Timetable. Right. Yes. Door lock. Sander. Yes. Brake release. Okay. Coach lights. They are, train boy. I've turned the lights on for him. Yeah, that's it's all good. Train line power's on. The MCB is a thing. Is it? Sure. Let's close that. Main circuit board, I'm guessing. Panto. Upski. PZB acknowledges on a far more convenient hand switch system at this end. The traction fan to automatic. No, I want it on. And the air compressor's already sorted, which is good. Window, please. Thank you. And this one. Aids in the concentration, as you know. More PZB action there. There's the speakers from your boombox. That's all good. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? Oh, lock the doors. There you go. Yeah, when doing 130 at about 700 metres away, hit the emergency brake and you'll stop. With this consist, anyway. I mean, it seemed to work really well the first time round. You need about 690 metres, I think, in order to stop right on the money. But other than that, it's pretty good. Right. Okay. Good. Right, hammer it. There we are. Good. What? 0.7 kilometres is 700 metres. That's what I said. Don't try and pass me off as some kind of metrification noob. I know quite a lot about things. As the rear loco got its tail lights on, no, I think we left the headlights on there, but that's probably advisable because I can't rule out that I'll need to go backwards again, so it'll just work out for the best. This is the easy, how do you handle the hard one? Well, we'll find out, won't we? Right. I don't think we'll go quite as excessive this time round. I'm going to try and stop properly for this. I don't know if I've got CFA enabled or not. Is it on the fuse box again? Right. PZB mode 0. Yeah. No, CFA doesn't live there anymore. Okay, that's the CFA switch. Yeah. How far? 1.9. Okay, I've got time. Okay. Maybe it's over by the engine on. What you got for me? Just... What's the signal tail lights? Signal lights. Oh, let's turn them on at headlights. That makes sense. Oh, there's a lot of sort of fuses to play with here. We've got a kilometre to go. All right, get in a chair. Start giving it some of this. There you go. Right, 900 metres. 800. It's all good. It's all good. 700. I believe in you, train. Yeah. Just out of interest, which keyboard are you on? You're on that one, okay. Alright, good. 85, 500. I feel good. This feels good. If we could get into about, I don't know, if we're doing about 30 odd by the time we're at 100 metres, that would be good. Maybe a dab more brake here. Quite a lot more brake. Yeah, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's good. It's good. Ease it off. It feels solid. And give it plenty. Flipping German engineering, my friends. Oh yeah. Okay, overshot by a metre and a bit. That's all good. Unlock the doors. Get them on. Oh, where's my door? Oh, I've got to go all the way over here. Ah, flipping and just. All right, come on in. Come on. Just get out of the house, mate. All right. Good. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. There you are. Piece of cake. Good. Too much brakes. We stopped, didn't we? I would say that's a perfectly adequate number of brakes. Switch on the fuse, bottom row to the left. That's a lot of directions there. All right. Switch, bottom row to the left. PZB. We don't want that. I want the CFA. I was just getting used to having CFA activated. Ah, maybe it doesn't. Oh no, hold on. There we go. CFA fuse on. Sweet. I'm there. I'm up for it. Let's go. I did stop. That's what I was supposed to do. I stopped in the right place. Yeah. Passengers should not be standing up before we get to the station anyway. I operate my train like other people operate their airlines. It's true facts. Right, stick that on release. Wait for all these to feel happy. They feel happy. Give it the... No, don't give it too many beans. Too many beans will make it unhappy. Oh, you've made it unhappy, look. See? You gave it too many beans all at once, and now it's full up of beans. Alright, let's put this back on. Have some full service. Right, yeah, and when you've had to think about that, and I've hit the CFA button, and then we hit release. Here we go. Here we go. And gently does it. No, I've broken it. No, the electricity's off or something. It's not, is it? It's just not, it's not in the mood. All right. Okay. Open to suggestions. Yeah. Just turn CFA back off again. I like it. There you go. And turn that off. Yeah. Alright. Acknowledge. And go. What do you know? It worked. Now, if I turn it on again, right, and then sit in the chair, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, right. There we are. No, it's okay. It's working. Turn PZB on. We did that already, Samuel. Watch the start of the stream. No, it was a tremendous success. I had some fella yelling at me in German repeatedly until I turned him back off again, and then it was all good. All right, what do we got? 6 kilometres. Oh, I think we can afford to give this one absolutely every piece of. Gotcha. That's the noise you make. Okay. Somehow the fella yelling "Sifa, Sifa, 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 Sifa" also spotted the exclamation mark that will occur when Sifa requires some interaction. Let's give it some 3. I'm going to use the Matt Piddleston patented very lazy kernel cam here. No, hold on. If you go the other way, zip it down there, and then bring it back up again. Slower. I want it slower. The movement is too fast. This is just no good. It's just no good. Although, I mean, it's still quite pleasant, though, isn't it? Isn't it quite pleasant still? Did we leave the headlights on at the other end? Yep. Okay. All right. Well, worse things happen at sea. Right. There you go. 171 kilometres an hour now. That's fair tanking. I left the Seaford dude in the other end. He's having a chat to himself about now, and you know, and I'm sure it's going swimmingly for him. Are all DLCs done now for TSW 2020? Yes, they are. There is no more DLC coming for TSW 2020. Yeah, there you go. What scenario is this? Oh, one that I'm making a complete dog's dinner of. I'll look it up when we're done. Overspeed? Yes. Speeding? Yes. You're right on both fronts. Yeah, there we go. Look, I'm just rolling. Right. Probably should start thinking about slowing down. Probably. We've got to be at 110 in 300 meters. I'll slow down quite a lot more. Okay, there we go. It's okay. As long as I'm doing like 140 or less, we won't fall off the track. And even then, we might not. There you go. It's all good. Yeah. No, not emergency brake. Oh, you unintuitive thing. That's me on the keyboard. Just... I'll shut it. I'm stopping anyway. I press the emergency brake. Although, it seems to have given me a pass. Yeah, no, it's okay. We're legit now. That's fine. Good. Right. Don't crash into the buffers. 10-4. I won't. Look, I'm pretty good at parking. Parking is one of the things I'm moderately adept at. Moderately, and only occasionally. Ooh, where are we going now? Oh, okay, we're going over here. Alright, 200 minutes to go. Turn that off. Right. There you go. Right, yeah. 1A feels good. Yeah, I got it. Right, yeah. Coming on in. 100 minutes to go. 26 kilometres an hour. Piece of cake. Easy peasy. Not a problem. Alright. Let's give it a dab of 1A. Yeah, 1B. Yeah. 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 Hammer down a bit. Hammer down all a lot. Not for the first time. Right. Okay. Unlock that side. Feels sensible. Oh, yeah. Look at that. See? Perfect. I overshot. But you know what else? I overshot really well. Objective complete. Okay, right. No, hold on. Get back inside. Turn the reverser to off. Yep. Off. Yes. Climb down from the train to complete the duty. Climb down the other side to complete the duty on the right side of the train. Okay. All right. Place your bets. Which medal? What medal are we getting? Place your bets. What do you think? I think we're probably going to get a bronze. I think we're going to probably get a bronze. You think Welsh reckons nothing? Train boy says nothing. Just come on. Have some faith, people. And our survey says it's a bronze. That will do. That was Saturday circuit. Oh, we had a silver believer or three at the end there. Thank you, team. Thanks for believing. Wasn't to be. No, I was far too abusive of the train. Right, go back to the main menu. I prefer to hand select rather than continuing the old journey. And for our next trick, we need a relatively no, back up, go to scenarios. We need a relatively quick 204 something or other. Okay, well, what have we got? Hafen, I've done that one. I got a bronze on that too. How about Hafen Bahnhof order? 25 minutes. Let's run. Okay, still have a job. They can't fire me. I own the company. It's all good. Class 20. So if you want to see the Class 20 in action, I destroyed that last night. Don't accelerate too fast. It's my pro tip to you. Right, here we go. I love the 204. I love it. Absolutely love it. Useless with it, but love it nonetheless. Right, up we go. Now, everybody breathe in. We've got to squeeze in behind this flipping chair. Right, sit in the chair. Right, give me some window action. Thanks, dude. Right. What do I want to do with this? Insert the Maestro key. Done deal. Set the reversal forwards. You got it. Set the brake key to active. Okay. Active. Alright, yep. Any more instructions at all? Or is that it? Do we sit here for 25 minutes and it goes, job done? There we go. Open the 2D map and change the manual junction indicated. Okay. Okay. Right. Going. Yep. Done. Yep. Good. Set the driver's brake to release. See, when it hands it to you on a plate like this, arguably there's no artisanry to it, but equally there's plenty of opportunities to actually get it right. Couple to the formation. Here we go. Let's just give it a slice of throttle one. We're going. It's good. Good. Right. Okay, we're away. Okay. Why is there a TSW2 loading screen? Probably because this is TSW1 and we're trying to let people know that TSW2 is coming. I mean, that would just a hunch on my part, but I suspect that's probably the case. There we go. At least I found the door this time. Finding the door from the outside, easy peasy. Finding it for the first time inside wasn't straightforward. No. Are the headlights on? Probably not. Everything that you're expecting to be on here probably isn't. Sand? No. No. What are you? Nothing. Your instrument lights will have that. Brake release, clearly. Sand off. Right. No. I'll find them. Are they up? What do we got up here? No. What do you got over there? Just some stuff. Okay. Well, what about... No. Oh, no. What's that one? Throttle. Well, obviously. How are we doing here? We're getting there. Okay. Cool. I'll find them. They'll be around. Are they behind me? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yes, I know. I remember there was some stuff. There you go. Front headlights. Although, given that this is a push-me-pull-you kind of an affair, that could mean anything. I'm going to assume that's a yes. Front marker light. Red. White. White. Presumably. Yeah, have that as well. Back headlights on as well. Yeah. Right, that's it. No, see, that's safe. I've set all the lights on both sides. That way, whichever way I end up going, the correct lights are lit. Right, good. Okay. I'm driving away from the destination. Yeah, I need to go past it and then change the points and back up onto the trucks there. Welsh, have a good evening. Try not to crash. I just know there's no guarantee there. Yeah, right, I think we're about there, aren't we? We are indeed about there. All right, give it a bit of brake. Give it a bit of brake. Thank you. Right, which one do we want to ping? That one? I think it was the second lane, wasn't it? Was it the second lane? I'm just using that. Right. Okay, right. We are going to that one, which is lane 2, as described. That one is correct. This one needs a switcheroo. Gotcha. Right, back. Jump in the train. Okay, now then, let's set that going this way. Now, last time I did this, I insisted on changing seats every time I got the opportunity. It seemed like a lark. But this time round, I'm going to endeavour to stay in one seat at all times to avoid confusing myself. Which, as you may have determined already, is actually not that big a challenge. Right, give it some throttle. There we go. Right, now, let's not hit these too hard. You derailed the 204 on the first try, Reese. Loving your work. That shows full commitment. Possibly going a little bit fast, but actually, no, we're on the limit. Everything's fine. We're on the right track. See, and now that we're going forwards this way, I've got the correct lighting scheme on. I'll turn them out once we're hooked up. Right, let's just give it a dab at this. There you go. That's it. Yeah. Too much. That's more than a dab. All right. Well, no, look, it's okay. It's going to be fine. We'll do it on the throttle rather than the throttle. There's a T in it. Well, it's 3 if you're counting. There we go. We'll do it on the throttle rather than the brake. All right. Do you have ambitions beyond 2.6 kilometers per hour? Because now's the time to flex them. All right. Okay, maybe a little bit more. There we go. That's it. There we are. It was a dab and a half. You're not wrong. Yeah, that's good. Am I worried I'll lose the door if I don't leave it open? Yeah. Well, look, it's a security thing. It's, you know, being in enclosed spaces, it generally makes me, you know, feel less pleased with my existence. So keeping it open gives me that extra sense of security. Although while we're here, oh, go on. Look, sometimes you let me do it, sometimes you don't. That's just mean. All right, give it another dab of throttle here. Let's arrive sometime today, shall we? There we go. Right. All right. Okay. No, this is feeling all right. We'll go for another dab of brake. And obviously, we don't want too many dabs here. Which one do you want? I don't know. Pick a setting that works for you. Running seemed to do the job quite adequately. All right. Okay. Then give it a bit of throttle. That's it. I've just set the reverser into reverse. And smacked my head on a well, it's too late to do much about this now. What do you think? Close enough? Not as such. No. This petrol tanker being in my way really didn't help there. Let's get around the other side and give it another go. Stick the reverser back in what it's supposed to be. Yeah. You're probably going out of your way to damage the train again, aren't you? It's a loco, not a train. Be quiet. Alright, here we go. This time, it's going to be good. It's going to be good this time. Definitely going to get it this time. It's going to be absolutely dandy. Alright. Give it some of that. Close enough. Right, get outside, connect the bad boy. Right, okay. Bad boy 2 connected. Go on, jump off. There you go. Yep, manual coupling, please. Oh, yeah, he's got it. Oh, he's done that nicely. Is there anything else you want me to play with here? Or are you relatively happy? I think you're relatively happy. Alright, where's the door again? There we go. Up and in and wiggle the reverser. Whip. Just leave it there. That's it. Good. Brakes to off. No. Off. I didn't drag it that way. Shouldn't have gone into emergency. But, you know, there it is. That's just life. Alright, and then give it some of this. Now, for those of you pondering, and I realise that's probably quite a lot of you. Hold on. Alright, we're putting the pressure on. But evidently, the train, I seem to recollect that these have a handbrake or something, don't they? Is there a handbrake at the end of the train? Is there? Is there a handbrake at the far end? I seem to recall having run into one where they had a handbrake at one end at some point. but I don't appear to be correct. Or if it is, it's not revealing itself to me immediately. Don't think so. Thank you, enemy. Alright. Maybe I was just a little bit swift in trying to get underway rather than letting the brake have a moment to itself to consider its life. Right, okay, which way are we going? This way. Right. Okay, train direct brake is on release. You are... No, don't go into emergency. Stay on release. Don't make me vexed. Where's my brake gauges? They're back here. Okay, if they're not moving, we're good to go, theoretically. That's in forwards. Let's now give it just a wee slice of the good stuff. That's got it. Right. Okay, good. What do you want me to do? Take no siding. I am happy to oblige you. 05B. One of my favourite sidings. How am I, Richard? I'm terrific. I'm thinking of Derail Valley. It's quite possible. But I'm sure I recollect from this that there is a... I have, I'm sure, run into an occasion on this where there was a handbrake at the far end of the train as well. But I don't know. It all tends to blur into one, I'll be honest. Where do you want me? You want me just there? That doesn't seem to be all the way around the points, but I'll do it. Whatever it is that makes you chipper, I'll quite happily give it a go. Alright, turn the throttle back off and give it a dab of brakes here, because yeah, I thought it would slow down quite slowly, as it were. No, you're coming in abruptly there. It will stop once it gets, once it gets its mood up. It will definitely stop for you. Turn that back off. Yeah. And now give it a go. Wait till the brakes are fully released before you try and go, and everything's much happier. There we go. Good. Yeah. Good. Oh, hello, Slim. Nice to see you. There you go. That's that. And then a fair chunk of brake this time will probably do the trick. Pretty close. Spot on. Stick it in neutral. You betcha. Right, remove the master key. Okay, if you say so. Although, yeah, I mean, this is one of those... Removing the key is a pain in the bum. Master key on. Oh, I know. No, master key off. Right, okay, good. Sit in the back driver's seat. Oh, really? But I had a very good scheme that was going to make this work, Set the reverse to forwards. Yeah. Back brake key to active. I left the other one active as well, but okay, maybe that doesn't matter. Release on this one. How about smidges? Yeah, if you're not keen on a dab, a smidge is another viable number. Couple, 2 formation, 2 vehicles. Hold on. Where? Right, okay. It's back there. Yeah, okay. Follow the green line. That's turquoise. Up to here. Which way are you going? Wrong way. See? There you go. I need to do that. And then this one, fine. This one, fine. This one, fine. This one, adequate. Right. Okay, good. Done here. Let's go. Brakes are off. Give it some juice. 670 metres. Now, here's the thing. How long's the train? I reckon the train is probably about 75 metres, maybe 100. 90. Let's say 90 for the sake of argument. Right. Yeah, let's get out there. Oh, no. I think you might be on something with 90. Anyone want to drop some science on me? You probably know how long these wagons are, right? Just saying. Wrong way. No, right way. Definitely the right way, Chris. Definitely the right way. We've got to go and pick up some business from down there. Yeah. That's all right. Yeah, there we are. Right, smashing. Slim, you'd have gone for 89.7. Well, you would. I mean, you like that level of granularity. Right. Okie dokie. You can't figure out why you're sat here watching this. I'm inspiring you. Chris, I'm inspiring you by doing this in a completely haphazard, erratic, and occasionally convoluted fashion, which is going to make you go like, I've got to prove to myself that I can do it better than that, please. At which point, you can fire it up for yourself and do just that. Oh, we should be going quite a lot slower than this. No one's watching, so it doesn't really matter. Right. Just give it just a dash there. Alright, that's it. No, too much. That's not a dash, that's a full-on dollop. Oh, flipping heck. Alright. Wait for the brakes to get themselves in order. And away we go. And away we go. And off we jolly well go. Hooray for us. No, it's not doing it. Right, back to the cab. Alright, turn that off. Stop your revving. Right, stop that. Right, turn the brake to release. Yeah, I know. I tried to go ahead of time. Right, good. Yeah, and because I drive in a haphazard fashion, you never know, A, when disaster is going to strike, or B, when I actually say something that's actually funny. You can't guarantee the second one, but the first one is, relatively certain. Right, if we're assuming it's 100 metres, then we want to be stopping at around 250. At which point we will get something of an accurate measurement as to just how long this train is. That in itself is surely worth the price of admission. Now I have still got a little bit of throttle on at the moment, but we have ably demonstrated that the brake works. Okay. Yeah. But one of the first videos of mine you saw was rolling down Gothard. That was beautiful. That was just beautiful. Couldn't figure out how to get it started again, and gravity did the job for me. Managed to complete the scenario just rolling downhill. And here comes... Is this cheeky blighter trying to steal my train? No, no, no. No. No, no, no. Es ist verboten, mate. No, it's not... no, you get off it. Get your own. This is my train. I'm in the right lane. I am. Or is he the next one over and it's just... I was just a bit misled with regard to some perspective going on there. Right, 150 to go. Alright, okay. Alright, there you go. We're probably going to come up short again. What do you know, we come up short again. Right, I've already released the brake. Alright, that's 123 metres away from the cab. Well, that's not 20 metres, is it? That's... Well, we'll see. Alright. Throttle time. Here we go. Yeah. You watched Great Western, where I ran the red light at the end and made a weird potato joke. There was nothing weird about that joke. That was an expertly set up and well-crafted Lord of the Rings reference. Yeah. Expertly. Everyone thought it was very funny. Right. Very funny. Oh, Callum. Sorry, Callum. Didn't see. He wants to race me. Well, he's going to struggle to race me, given that he's hooked himself onto the other end of the train. It's just some chancer who doesn't want to drive it himself. Whoa! He gave that a fair lick there. All right. Okay, brakes on, brakes off. Keep going. Yeah, brakes all the way off. Give it a moment. Right. I'm going to use the bottom gauge there to see what's what. Right, just a little, just ever such a, just a, just a gentle hint of acceleration will do the trick here. Another gentle hint. Right, okay, good. Get off. Get off. There you go. Other engine, Nana. Okay. So I've got it. See, I'm applying pressure to compress the two together. It's not in the manual, you see, but I'm an advanced level driver, and therefore this is how we do it. Old school. You've gone too far. Right, there you go. It's here. Couple it. Solid. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Uncouple 7 vehicles. Happy to oblige. Done. Alright, get back on. We can probably take the pressure back off again now. Right there. Couple to one vehicle. As you wish. Right, okay, yeah. Turn that off. Decelerate, 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 decelerate. Yeah, right. Reverser. Zaruk. That's away, really, rather than reverse. It is, I suppose. Right. Give it some cheese here, and off we toddle. Okay. How am I doing? I'm amazing. See, New Jersey Transit liked a joke. I thought it was well crafted. It wasn't quite as well received as when Mr. Chewbacca was working in the concession stand, but you know that was an easy one. That was an all audio joke. That didn't need any explanation. Okay, yeah. Give us a bit of brakes here. We are fair tanking, and we don't want to be fair tanking at this time. There you go. Wang it that way. Yeah, good. That way, this way, right, yeah. Turn that off again. No, don't flick into emergency. Thank you. Release. Okay. Toddle, yes. And moment. Go. Right. Did I make the DTG websites? No. No. No, no, no. I am a retired community manager who has come back for one last job, is the way that I like to think about it. Right, there we go. Missed. Alright. What's so special about this one that it gets to live on its own? Is it full of diamonds? In which case I might just steal it and ride off into the sunset. You've applied the throttle before the brakes were off again. Oh, alright, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. There you are. Yes, I do need to do more passenger announcements. I haven't done any in a while. I shall set a remedy in place for that soon. Although I don't know, is there a route that I haven't done? Because I try and do at least I try and do each route once. All right, give it another dab on the throttle there. This wagon's brake. Right, give it lots of that. What do you think? Close enough? Let's give it a try. Right, okay, right, here we go. No, that's all the way again, you fool. Couple. Brute strength pulls it together, although both have got their brakes on at the moment, so it's not actually working. Couple, two formation, another three vehicles. Oh, it's endless. Okay. Right, where do you want me? Two over. Alright, let's go that way. Switch lanes. Go get them. 10-4. Alright, turn that off. Yeah. Turn this off. Yeah. Wang that into the other way. Other way. Wanged. Right. ZG, thank you very much. Oh, is it your tea time? Go get it. Yeah. I never sacrifice your tea time. That's all good. Right, there you go. How about doing a Turbo Star 170 route video? Which route's that on? I mean, obviously the Turbo Star 170 is a train I'm intimately familiar with. But there you go, David. And how am I? I'm translucent. Is how I am. Josh, there was a bug in your game yesterday on the PS4. There was a cement circle scenario. I was stuck at a red light for an hour. The West Wales route. Is there a West Wales route on? Oh, is that on Train Sim rather than TSW? Dude, boy, have I pushed that the wrong way. It must be. I don't recall a West Wales route on Train Sim World, unless I've completely lost my mind, which we can't rule it out. Will we ever add Class 800 to Xbox? At the moment, no. Later, who knows? The intention is going to be to add everything for everything eventually, but there are only the upcoming plans that are known at the moment. Future plans Don't know. It says escape to enter the map, right? So you press escape and it loads a menu. It's just an immersion breaker. Press 9 to exit the map. Everything's much happier. Right, put that in the forwards. Yeah. Make sure that's off. It is. Make sure this is off. Don't go into emergency. There you go. There you go. Try some Cardiff route, Wales to Cardiff Central. Okay. All right, cool. You'd love to see East Midlands, Norwich to Liverpool Street. Oh, Norwich to Liverpool Lime Street. Does that still run? I thought they'd stopped running that a few years back. Yeah, no. Frankly, any route that ends in Liverpool Lime Street is a thumbs up from me. It is my favourite station. And every right-thinking person's favourite station, possibly. I missed a switch. You think? I'm pretty sure I didn't. We got that one. We got that one. We're there. Right, lane 3. It's this one. No, we're good. We're on it. I'm pretty certain we are, anyway. There you go. We'll find out pretty quickly. I don't know what speed I'm doing. Let's say it's a safe speed, because that makes us all feel just happier about everything. There we go. No, that's all right. No, it's all good. It goes by Nottingham. Oh, okay. All right, fine. Rules ignored. Maybe I haven't. Yeah, okay. I'll give it a look. The old HST was retired from service last year. I see. Okay. All right. How far off are we? Oh, we got a way to go yet. Okay. We're actually doing a fairly sensible speed for this. Right. What do these contain? Because if they contain anything hazardous, I'm not hauling them. I'm not insured, and my mum says I shouldn't deal with dangerous chemicals. She's, a bit protective, but I'm not going to argue with her. She's my mum. Right. You want to see some Class 175 action on the console? Fedora likes London Bridge. Okay. And that's probably because you've been through it hundreds of times. There is a reasonably good case to be made for trains, the routes, stations, locos, whatever you want to call it, that you are familiar with being among your favourites, certainly. And I've spent a lot of time in Lime Street, so yeah, it certainly holds true for me. Will there be faster trains coming for consoles? Yes. In Train Sim World 2, the ICE is in Train Sim World 2. That's quite quick. Yeah. We'll be featuring that in the next few weeks at some point. I've done it again, haven't I? Yeah, you have. Alright, throttle off. Leave the reverser alone. Alright. Release brake. Yeah. Give it a sec. Yeah. Give it a go. Okay. There you go. I've given it a go. You happy now? Right. Good. Yeah. Yeah. You need to add destination blind. Destination blind? What's the destination blind? When it's own. Destination board? Destination blind is not something with which I am familiar. I've been on the Southern Class 377s hundreds of times because they go to your local station. Yeah. Right, give it a bit of this. There you go. Sit there. Right. Okay. Get off. Get off. Other way. All right. Whichever way I think it is, it's always the other way. Right. Couple. Handsome. I've done. Uncouple all four. You betcha, buddy. There you go. Have done. Leaving the diamonds for someone else, is it? I see. Go and stop in siding 05B. Roger that. Right. Okay. Give me something of a... Looking out the window. Nice. Turn that off. Not in emergency. Thank you. Keep speed to 0.4 kilometers per hour while coupling. I've got a system that kind of works. I appreciate greatly that you know the perfect speeds to go, but hold on, what have I not done? Am I sat in the chair? You're on the control side that isn't plugged in at the moment. Okay, brake. Not emergency. Oi! Come back here with my wagons! Oh well, I suppose that's life. You make friends with wagons, and then someone else just runs away with them, and you're left going, I have no wagony friends anymore. Good. What's the difference between Train Sim World 19 and 20? Nothing. Just the routes in there. By which, unless you mean, what's the difference between Train Sim World 20 and Train Sim World 2? Go to trainsimworld.com. It will tell you what we're bringing in and what the differences are. Right. Look rather disappointed in the TSW2 Q&A. Well, actually, it wasn't so much disappointed. It was disappointed at the news that we were bringing, basically. I already knew all the answers to the questions. So, you know, none of those questions were made up on the spot, although some of them were. Interestingly, I compiled the questions from forum submissions over the previous few days, and no one had asked about the editor in that time. So that's the only reason the last question is a little bit fumbled, is because I went, hold on, why have we not asked ourselves this question? And that's exactly what it was, is us asking ourselves the question, because we want to make sure that you have as much information as you need to decide whether Train Sim World's right for you or not. And in the past, we've had a bit of a tendency to talk about what we will be working on or hope to be working on in the future. And in a few cases, actually a few significant cases, that has turned out not to be accurate, which sucks. So we're going to try and avoid that sucks this time around by spelling it all out for you. So the only disappointment was, I know we're not giving good news, rather than that we were giving them, if that makes sense. You see what I'm driving at? Right, okay. Will all issues be working on a steamer? I would expect Steam to have its own level of complexity. But the changes that have come or are coming as part of TSW2, incidentally, these streams are not for asking TSW2 questions. I am merely providing a few asides at the end of this one, because you're all lovely. Yeah, no, I mean, the changes that are in TSW2 allow us to actually work on Steam properly. The stuff that we tried before, it was just not satisfactory. So the change was necessary in order to make that happen. There we go. Do you reckon multiplayer will come? What you've asked there, do I think multiplayer will come? Now, are you asking me, the person, or are you asking me, the company representative of Dovetail Games? Because I have to give you two separate answers. Multiplayer is important. No. Multiplayer is important. Finish the sentence. Multiplayer is important to get right. Plenty of viable, perfectly enjoyable simulators and other games can get away with no multiplayer at all. It's not important as in you must have multiplayer. Personal preferences aside, of course. The important thing is you get it right. Is that it's actually worth doing. If Run 8 works, why TSW2 doesn't? Because it was developed with multiplayer in mind to begin with. It's a very different mindset. It's a very different development process. TSW was done with multiplayer as a... We'll get to that at some point. And it also depends where you want to sink your development time. You can't develop everything. You know, Run 8 does a fantastic job, but its scope is as far as the amount of different places you can drive, the variety of things you can drive, is really narrow. But that's what allows them to do what they do excellently. See? In my opinion. All of this is in my opinion. I'll let you know when it's not in my opinion. Right. And also, you're not going to get me to say anything vis-a-vis a feature is definitely coming unless it is definitely coming. Alright? I'm not saying it. You're not getting me on camera like that. No, that's a mug's game. Getting people to talk about aspirations. Do I think multiplayer will come from my personal thought? Eventually. There you go. How long is eventually? 25 years. There you go. Give it 25 years, I reckon, probably by that point. Not certain, maybe 75% certain that it'll have turned up within 25 years. Yeah. Come back to me if it hasn't. And I'll go, well, guess I was wrong then. There you are. Good. Will there ever be one map with many different trains? It's hard to say for sure. The amount of, let's call it weight in a technical capacity, the amount of weight that each piece of rolling stock uses, because it's individually calculated by Simulgraph, means that there is an upper limit to things. Now, obviously, as technology improves, you can push the envelope forward a little bit more in terms of what weight to allow within a given route. So if you've got 100 cars, 100 wagons, carriages, whatever, in one route, then there is a technical footprint for having those within the same range. Whereas in the future, it might be that you could do 1,000. It's also possible. Am I pressing the wrong button? Yes, you are. That would explain why I've just released, gone the wrong way. And come on, brake handle, brake. Turn the lights back off. I'm not afraid of that red light. I knew I was stopping. All right, put it in reverse. Yeah, I missed it. It's because I was pushing the wrong key. I was doing just flipping. That's why I prefer grabbing the handle. No, it's because you're not 100% familiar with the keys, you loser. Just get on with it. Right, there you are. Need to add destination boards to the 166. Okay. Will Train Simulator ever get a new engine such as Unreal Engine? No, never. Never. Forget it. There may be tweaks to that engine along the way, in the same way that it was brought up to 64-bit. But those will only be because the tech of the day demands it, as in the number of people with PCs where it would actually crash when they try and load it would be insufficient. Because, I mean, this is why we're continuing to release stuff for Train Sim 1. I overshot again, I know that. Is because people have got a lot of time built into those collections, and so we don't want to just shut them off. So we continue to support it by releasing new stuff. There you go. Right, good. When's the next live stream? Tomorrow. Matt is on tomorrow. He's doing some Great Western Express for you tomorrow, which will be a delight, I'm sure. Go easy on him. Don't give him questions. He's not allowed to answer them. Well, he's allowed to answer them, but he probably shouldn't. If you've got questions, I'll do the answering of the questions, and then Matt will be providing the detail. The next Q&A stream is going to be, we think, next week, but that is not in concrete yet. We've still got some things up in the air that we need to decide before we get into that. Right, I have been your host. I will be back next week. Good. Right. Have yourself a splendid rest of the Friday, and I will catch up with you when I'm next here, which I don't know at the moment. Anyway, that was a chuckle. I finished one. Didn't get anything for that, but that's okay. I don't mind. It happens once in a while. Right. Have a splendid weekend, and I'll see you after that. And cheerio. Which it worked quite quickly today. That's good. People are going to miss these little asides to the end of stream screen when everything just works first time. Yes. Right. Shall I close the microphone off? I think that's probably advisable, don't you?